Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug. And this, welcome back, we are here again, Aska Season 2. It begins, I think it's Season 2. Yeah, welcome. As I always say in all my Let's Plays, in all my series, I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire. There's going to be nonsense. There always is nonsense. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the nonsense. I don't claim to be a pro player at these games, and I'm certainly not for this. I suspect I'm very rusty with this one. Hopefully it'll come back to me as I get going. Yeah, but if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Kind of keep you in the loop when new stuff comes out, if that is of interest. Okay, so for those of you who are unfamiliar with Aska, it's the developer is Sand Sailor Studio and the publisher is Thunderful Publishing. It's had a few... It's updated a fair amount since the last time I played the game. They describe it as, a new Viking age dawns with you at its helm. Forge a thriving colony from nothing in this mythic open world survival sim. Earn the gods' favor and survive in a land ruled by ancient terrors and unforgiving seasons. Rally unique villagers, expand your settlement, and defend your tribe. Solo or co-op. Now, I'm going to say this is a real slow burn game, okay? Very slow burn game. So if you're looking for something that is, got pace and fighting and, that's not this game. It's a very, very slow burn game, but it's a very interesting game. And as I said, they've done a lot of updates since the last time I played, so I'm going to be a little like a fish out of water with it. But we're gonna get into it here and see what we can see. We're gonna go into a custom world though. Let's see, what are we gonna call this guy? How about, yeah, the Nuts Refuge. Nuts Refuge, I think is what we're going to do. Could be the Nut House. I kind of like the Nut House. And we're going to go with this seed for this one. I popped in a few times, a handful of times, and tried a few different seeds to just kind of get a sense of it. And this one struck me as being something that I would be interested in. We're going to go flat, though, with this one. We're leaving the length of season and the length of day the same, and the year, or the starting season rather, the year length and the day length the same, but we're going to reduce the structure decay and the clothing decay a little bit. Everything on the difficulty side of things we're just going to leave as standard. I'm not interested in this as much, so we're going to try that, see what we get. All right, here we are, and the big critter out here. Hey, buddy. I hear ya. Whew. See you later. Have a good swim. Look, there's fish right there, right where he disappeared. Okay, so change that to an F instead of the default, I think, is E for picking this stuff up and dropping stuff. I like it. I'm starting to get used to using F for everything. Okay. I'm going to grab a little bit of driftwood here. I don't remember driftwood being in it before. I remember it being a little bit difficult to find wood, so I'm going to grab a good chunk of that. And some more here. Maybe a little more. We need a few more rocks, though. We could use some rocks. Because I want to make some tools to start with. There's some rock. And there's some good. That should do me. That should do me. Oh. There was a rock there. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to start with, I want to get a stone axe and a stone pickaxe. So we're going to need 3 of those. And we're going to need 2 of those. But we don't have any fiber yet. So let's get some fiber. I think I know what you're going to say. Right. I forgot about that. Stuff. All the stuff highlights. Now, what we need is not that. We need that stuff. Get a little bit more here. Oh, we could use some of that too, maybe. Boom, boom, boom. I always found fiber to be one of the ones that was difficult to see. It doesn't highlight very well. Because watch, here, we'll set it up. That bush right there barely illuminates. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, we're needing to get a couple of these. 2 of those. And then we're going to throw this stuff out here. Oh, it stacks in. And you can go out there too. We're going to go stone axe and pickaxe. Nice. Okay. So, and a little bit of water right here. That's nice. Now that is going to say build a fire, I believe. Build a simple fire. And we're going to build that simple fire. We're going to build it right here, actually, I think. Simple fire. Do we have everything we need for it? We do. And now you're going to say, we're going to upgrade that guy. Build that. And some of it's there, but we need more rock. And fortunately, we have a thing that we can... What are you saying? Upgrade your fire? That's about all I remember. Yes. Hold the R key, not the left mouse button. You can do it with the left mouse button, but you have to click every time for it. Whereas the R key, you can just hold it down and... Okay. So we want to pick up multiple. Hello. We're going to leave that there for now. We get one more here. I got injured. Pick up multiple. Okay, so we've got a couple of large stones there that we could use. Supply that. Nice. And we're going to ignite you. Oops. Get lots of fuel in there. Woohoo! Nice. Okay. So now what we need to do, let's see, we're going to need a little bit of water. And we have some right here. And some food. Might as well fill up. Okay. Nice. Now, let's see if we can get familiar with what we need here. What is the buildables? Build last, right. Search area, inventory. You know, that tab is my settlement, eh? I guess I'll get used to it. We'll go with it for now. Okay. Did I make 2 of these? I think I made 2 of them. That's bizarre. Anyway, okay. So where's the little thing saying what I need to do? We're going to chop down a tree. How about? Maybe what we'll do, oh, there you are using your left mouse button again. Maybe what we'll do is build us a simple tent, not a tent, hut, survival hut. And I wouldn't mind that too, actually. So this is what I mean. It's a real slow burn. It's like, you know, you gotta chop stuff. You gotta. And then we need this just to kind of go, okay, well, we've got some stuff there. We're gonna grab what we can of that. And that will grab. So we got a couple of long sticks here, hey? I'm going to pick that guy up. Unfortunately, you can only pick up one. So we'll take this guy over here. Now, how do we want to orient here? I think what I'm going to do is put the back of this place terraforming. We need a shelter and we need a rain collector. But I think we're going to start with a shelter. There's maybe something. Oh yeah, right. The rain collector right there, hey? We're going to tilt you a little bit. Something like that. I think that looks good. Missing equipment. We do not have a hoe. Well, we can probably solve that. We're going to need a couple of these stones. And then that's it. All right. So now we can do all this. We're going to do some leveling. All right. Add supplies. We've got one of them here. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to supply it. And then we got another one over here. All right, missing. Oh, we don't have a hammer yet. Holy cow. Wow, you are remiss. Wooden hammer. Let's make one of those. All right. Then we need to supply some more stick. No, fiber? I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that is. Let's just check our... Isn't that sticks? I think that is sticks. So let's supply it. Missing supplies. We're missing another one of these. I think we need one more of these things. Let's grab all that. Resin, sure, we'll pick up the resin. I think we need one more of these, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, and rope. We're going to need a couple of rope. Supply that. Now all we need is a little bit of sticks, hey? And we've run out of sticks, yep. All right, and then our last step is bark. We need a bit more bark, which means we need another tree down, hey? Okay, well, we'll do it. We'll do it. Now, is there a way? What do I get if I chop that further? I think I just get sticks, don't I? Yeah, and firewood, right. Grab all that. Grab all the bark. Grab all the sticks. Building is getting better. All right. I have done this great thing. What time is it? it's 12:45. No, 1:45. I don't know what it is. 0 for 50. There's no such thing as 0:50. It's got to be 12:55. So we're 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so are we going to sleep? We could do that. Why don't we do that? There is water there. And we're going to go to sleep. Right. It doesn't actually it doesn't actually pass the time. That was a gripe that I had a long time ago. That it doesn't pass the time. It doesn't speed up the clock. It doesn't do anything. It's like, oh, what's the point? I don't get that. Sorry, I don't mean to be griping about the game on day one, but that was a gripe that I had a long time ago with the game. It's like it should be kind of like 7 Days to Die. You know, you go to sleep and you wake up in the morning. That's the point. Or no, 7 Days to Die doesn't do that, does it? No, thinking of another game. Anyway, sorry, I'm having a. Okay, let's go. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? We could get. There you go. I'm depending on you guys. The Eye of Odin, right? We can do the Eye of Odin. We will do that. Now, why does this have a thing here? Nobody knows. No upgrades available. Manage. Maybe it wants me to assign it to somebody. 0 of 1. Anyway. Assign me. Me. Anyway. Okay, let's do the Odin thing. That's a good thing to do. I guess if ever I'm confused, just go in here and see what you can build. So I can terraform. I can build a rain collector. That wouldn't be a bad thing. We need 3 long sticks for that, though. No, I think I'm gonna start with the Eye of Odin. We're gonna go after that. We need 2 long sticks for that. Stones. We need large stones. We've actually got a couple of large stones right now, so that's good. Where do we want to put this? How about on the other side of this? We're going to go like that. Okay. Okay. So we need sticks, we need stones, we need all sorts of stuff. We need that too, but not right away, I don't think. Okay. We'll go grab another one of these. Oh, actually, yeah, we want that. And we want that one there as well. It would be nice if you could pin the recipe. I don't know, maybe you can. Maybe I just don't know how to do that. So we're looking for 3 stones and 5 sticks, eh? There's no way to pin it? Yes, you can. There you go. Pin the recipe. Nice. So we're going to need a few sticks. Grab here. I'm just going to get a few more sticks because you always need sticks. Inventory full. No. I think stones are in the small inventory though, so we're okay. Now I thought I had another large stone in here somewhere. Well, this one will have one. Okay. There we go, and we'll take that too. We have survived our first day. Woohoo! Okay, throw you down there, and we will supply. And we still need that, eh? Leave that there. Don't think I have any more large ones. I don't think. No. So we'll go with this guy. We need help. We need somebody to join us. I think my fire's probably gone out too by now. All right. Grab this guy. No, it hasn't gone out yet. Ouch! Splinter! Alright, now we need 2 large stones. We've got them right here. Yes! Okay. So now we want a guy. Now, should I build another thing maybe before I bring a guy? Maybe I will. Because he's going to need to have a place to sleep. View hint. Use 5 Jotun blood to get a villager. Although it does take a bit of time for him to come. So let's check this out here. Upgrade the Eye of Odin. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, so we have 5 now. There we go. Summon. Who are we going to get? Runa. Runa is an athlete, has great stamina, comes with great thirst though, and winter resilience. That sounds pretty good. You gotta have somebody who's a stonebreaker and soggy discomfort. I think Runa is the one we're gonna get. Because early on it's gonna be rough. Now we're not gonna be in winter for a long time, but we're never gonna have problems with water. We're gonna make sure we never have problems with water. Okay, so now the timer on that is about what, 10 minutes? Is that what it is up there? No, I don't think so. 245. Okay, so we're going to start in on another building here. A little shelter. We're going to put you over here. We're going to space you out a little bit because basically we're going to replace these with our better ones when we can do that. So let's get to leveling the land. All right, so let's start with that one. We need a couple of long sticks, hey? That's it? That's easy. We've got a couple of long sticks right over here. All right. Get the framework up here. All right, so we're going to pin that recipe too. Long stick, 2 rope, and I like it. I love the pinning. That's really good because often down below there where you see them required supplies, sometimes I'm not sure what the difference is between the two things. So it says up there long stick, and really good. Really good. That's helpful for me. You know, maybe not so much for somebody who's played it for a bit, you know, knows what they're doing. Let's try and gather all of them here. What else we got here that's going to help? Grab that. Okay, we've probably got enough sticks now. Let's get, we're going to need some more. We're going to need some more fiber here. So let's take a look, see if we can find fiber plants. They just don't show up very well. Woo! Yay! Runa has arrived. Okay, we gotta deal with Runa here. I'm not seeing any of these darn things. What's the dealio, buddy? What do you have to say? You're on your own now. The gods have given you a second chance to build your tribe. Gather your people, give them jobs, make them happy. Okay, thanks. Okay, so Runa. How you doing, Runa? Okay, so what's your deal? Could not find any long stick, rope or sticks. I'm homeless. Please give me a place to sleep. I'm a builder. You can assign me, but you can assign me a proper workplace. We're gonna get you home first, okay? That's our highest priority. So, let's see. Oh, there's some right here. Look at that. Maybe that'll be enough. There's another one. A kind of white flowerish thing going on there. Okay, so we're gonna build a couple of rope, and then we need a long stick. So let us get another tree down. And then you can do the long stick. I need better equipment for that one. So I'm running out of young fir. Oops, right. R. I should give Luna an axe, shouldn't I? I don't know what. Maybe she's got equipment already. You grab the stick. Okay, one stick coming up. And then maybe what I'll do is make a wood collector thing. Make sure she has an axe. Oh, you've got a hammer. Nice. You can do that. You know what you're doing. You go, girl. Oh, yeah. No water there. Got some water over here. Fire is no longer going. Okay, this is going to be your house, Luna. So build it with love. There you go. Manage houses. Manage this house. Assign. You now have a house. Okay, let me see what you have for inventory. How do I see your inventory? Okay, so you've got a stone axe, you've got a pickaxe, you've got a hoe, and you've got a wooden hammer. So you're doing pretty darn good, actually. So if I were to make over here, like right in here, if I were to build a woodcutter's pit, like right in here, I like the idea. I like it. Okay, you can do that one. And then we're going to need some rope here, hey? We're going to need some sticks. Yeah. Supply that. And then we got to build. Okay, and we can supply that. So then we need sticks, hey? We got sticks. This is going to be your job. You're going to be our wood collector, Luna. So get used to the idea. We don't have any more. Let's grab one from here. Okay. And then this guy. Okay. Picked up 4 of those. You're not coming to get this? Why would you not come to get it? And one more. What's the problem? What's going on? We need fuel for light. I got lots of wood. Oh, I haven't set your work schedule, have I? Or do you have a work schedule right now? Yeah, you do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your leisure and put it at the tail end. And I'm going to add a little bit of extra there. That's going to be your work schedule, okay? Finally, some respite. You just barely started. You barely started. Oh, terrible. In the morning, you're going to be working here, and you're going to work a full day. I don't want to hear any complaining. Okay. So, that's it. Oh, wow. That's it, eh? Manage workers. You're going to be assigned to doing that now. Tasks. So what I want is... Actually, that's not bad. Just a medium on everything for now. Get it all. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Okay, so... Oh, wow. I am hungry, hungry, hungry. It's flashing. I'm going to die. We really got to get proper food going, don't we? Now, I remember upgrading the campfire, and oh, I know where I can get some stuff. Down by the water. There's always stuff down by the water, hey? Yeah, mussels. Nice. Lots of mussels, actually. Now, do you cook these mussels? I remember having problems cooking things at the beginning of my season 1. Maybe I better not get everything, because I think it goes bad after a while. So let's see. No water supply. We got to get that going. No food. No defenses. No walls. Consider a workshop pit. Yeah, we'll do that. We got a lot to do though. It's going to be so let's see, inventory. Well hydrated, got a fire going. So can I just open the campfire menu? So really what we need to do is get the barbecue pit going. But we also need a food cover. I'm going to do that first. We need, we're going to queue that. We need 3 sticks and 4 rope. Well, I don't have any more fiber, so that's... What I need is for somebody to go out and get lots of fiber. That's what I need. No, 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 I don't need berries. I need fiber. And you can see it a bit better at night, hey? That's berries again. The fiber just doesn't show up very well. I don't like it. Or flax. That's berries. Oh, yeah, that's berries. We've got, yeah, I'm not going to start picking that stuff yet. Oh, here's some out here. There's a lot out here, eh? How are we doing inventory-wise? Those stack. So that's really good. Okay, let's head back. Let's head back. So we need some sticks. Okay. Let's build some of these rope. We'll craft 5. Oh, there's some more. Wow, I can suddenly see it, right? You get to that point where it's like, oh, I see it now. Okay. All right, let's supply that and build that. Nice. And then the last thing that we need here is this guy. We're going to queue that. We need some more sticks. We need some more rope. Sticks. Sticks, let's head down here because we can get some good clumps of sticks down here. Look at that. Gathering up to 11. I am no longer well hydrated. Okay, we're going to have to get one of those little troughs going. And we can build that. Okay, so nothing to deposit and nothing to take. So I currently have nothing that I can cook here. I don't think. Well, maybe I... No, I have nothing I can cook. Mussels you can't cook, apparently. Okay, well, had to try. So, but I can eat it. Okay. So next thing we're going to do, of course, we have to, is build a rain collector. I'd like to do a water well, but I think the prerequisite to do that is you have to have a rain collector. Yes, it is true. We're going to put our little rain collector on the other side of this, right here. Okay. Nice. Supply that. We're going to need, oh wow. We're going to need a couple of 3 long sticks, eh? Back to work, I guess. Yes, back to work. You better get after it. Now you're going to take that. You're going to take that up to your storage, and I need it right now, buddy. I need that. Okay, so I'll do my own thing here then. Now, do I have to indicate an area that she's going to be chopping trees down? I can't quite remember. I don't think so. Oh, grab as much of that as we can, and then we're going to grab this guy. Don't go taking all my stuff. You're taking my stuff. Oops. I got all my long sticks I needed, so I'm okay. And then regular sticks. Pick that guy up. That's all I need, I think. Okay, so we've got that. Now, what I'd like to do right away is build this. Right here. So we want to, we're going to queue that. So we need some stone, and we need a lot of stone and a lot of sticks. So we'll start by supplying that. And then I think I might make another well here. I don't think I'm going to be able to carry that much. Yeah, I'm pretty full. Excuse me. Okay, we'll dump this off. Oh, there it is. Let's grab that and take that with us, because we're going to need that eventually. Well, our little camp is a going concern. I think it is. It is getting there. So we need another 8 sticks and another 8 rock. Okay, so that's okay. We can do that. Now, what are you doing over there? Are you chopping down. Yeah, you are. You're doing a good job. I should get another person here, shouldn't I? As soon as she's got some supplies that I can build another thing with, then we're going to go after our number 2. Okay, we need stone though, so let's go grab some from this guy here. All right. We need more stone. So I'm going to grab, how am I doing for, I got lots of room. And this one right here. That should do that for us. Yeah, kind of hard to see. I guess I'll get a load. I'll get another load. Okay, and we will grab all that. And we'll grab that. Oh! Put that over here. Okay. Supply, and then build it. All right, much better. Now we've got water. We've got proper water. And okay, excellent. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let's needs better equipment. Oh, so I can just do the right. It's just these little ones that I can do right now. Right. Okay. We just get one from that, eh? And we'll pick that up. We're getting a collection. We are getting a collection of these. But I think what I should probably do is start the process on another shelter. Spin you a little bit like that. Yeah. I'm going to need some long sticks, and I'm sure you've got some by now. Take you. What's your problem? You're full. You are full on everything? F. Take No, no, no. F. I keep doing that. I'm going to need a lot of your supplies here in a second there, Missy. Cue that. Cue that. Thank you. We've got the rope already. We're going to need another long stick. We're going to need... Let's see. Where are you putting your... You got your bark there. Take some of those. And we're going to need another long stick. So there you go. You got room to fill it up again. No! There's my nonsense coming in. Constantly doing F to load stuff out. Yep. Okay, and then we need some bark. And you've got bark right here. R. Okay, so now we've got a third building. Excellent. So now we can go and get our Jotun. Unfortunately, I think we just get one from each of these things, so that's five of these things we gotta harvest. Just the Jotun blood for now, thank you. Although I will pick up this. You know what? I'm gonna need it. I am going to need it, so why not grab it and just toss it over here. Okay. My inventory is full? Or is that just... Yeah, no, that was just something else. Right, I was probably trying to pick up another large stone. Oh, I got 2 in this one. Yeah. No third. Okay. Okay, we need a little one. Little one. I got to get me some better tools. Is that a little one? I think it is. Can't see very well here. There it is. Pick that up. Boy. Okay. I think that's it. Is that I think that might be 5. Open. Summon. Who do we got now? Asmund and Inar. Asmund, you're a lumberjack. Oh, we could switch you over to lumberjacking. That would be good. Retired bowman. Battle-scarred veteran. Numerous conflicts and skirmishes. My scars have toughened me, enhanced my overall health. Nice. And forager's instinct. Both of you guys are really good. I like you both. But maybe what we'll do is we'll get Asmund and we'll swap you out. We'll swap you out and you can do the maybe the wood cutting. Let's see. So you now, your health, food, water, rest, warmth, your skills. Stonebreaker. Okay, we'll switch you over to stone, to working the stone. That'll be good. Yeah. Stone harvesting. So you're getting a little bit of skill in wood harvesting, but we're going to swap you over into stone because we're going to need stone soon. So let's sleep for a little bit, shall we? And it looks like we're going to need to hang it up for our first episode. So I think we will do that. Looks like my hammer's about to break. All my tools are getting close to breaking. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll stop it here. We're at that hour mark. So we're going to hang it up here and we will get after it on our second episode. Thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another one, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? Why not? If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Aska right here. So long.